Use that on that. How much do you want to get? Sorry. How much do you want to guess that this is not safe? To continue. Oh, this is so not safe. There is directional lighting everywhere. And as we have all discovered from... Oh, what's this? Welcome to the shelter. A CD. That light doesn't seem natural. Yeah, anyway, as we have discovered from, well, any number of games really, from Fear, from Dead Space. Okay, let's close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Something really bad just happened. Drain. Okay. Oh, letter. You're too late. Sorry, we packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established this stronghold and a year since we released the Tombgate virus. Clearly there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shaft this installation was built over, right towards the start of the troubles. One of the scientists got out that way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favour. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few survivors out there, even now. And more of our numbers are disappearing, losing it, or getting infected. You can make it out via the sewers, then into the shafts. Eventually we'll all have to find a way up, and through the ice. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that may be still out there is Howard, kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what led us to this. He's converted the kitchen into an office, and was translating some old text when he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease. I guess he didn't make it. Right, okay. Well, you're right, he didn't make it. He died of his own, security. It sure is locked tight. It sure is.
You got that right.
Painkillers. That's not good. Generally means that I'm going to be in pain at some point. Nothing under them, nothing under them. Get back there. Okay, so I've got stuff inside of here drenched in gasoline. I'm not sure what you want me to do with that. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Alright, let's see. We've got a fuse box here which is broken, so I'm guessing we need to find a wire or something like that. We'll have an inventory here. Painkillers, soda can, alcohol, flare, batteries, notebook, clean syringe. Okay. Door is controlled from a remote location. It does open in the event of an emergency.
You know it, I know it. You should.
Drainage of sorts.
Now there's only one left that is strange, has it? Sealed in his vault. Well, Grace, I think we can strike a deal. I need a way into his vault, and I think you're just the girl. Did you get me? Deal. I should kill.
Put that there. Turn that on. There we go.
No kicks.
Okay, I've lit the barrel. Do I put it under the smoke alarm or something? I am pro. However, I do not like the look of that light over there. Actually, honestly, I don't like the look of any of this.
I saw some kind of ninja over there.
I'm taking out the trash. Oh yeah. An unpleasant odor is coming out the drain. I'm so glad. Oh, this place looks brilliant again. Just gonna close the door in case, oh, I don't know, something comes in. Timeline of events. I copied the text on the screen into my notebook. Okay, I'll read that in a minute. For now, just have a look. Torch! Get rid of this. There we go. Flashlight, that's what I'm talking about. Do we get a hammer in here? I still want that hammer, damn it. The shelter. Let's put the CD in.
Welcome to Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation built in the 70s to further serve the purposes of the archaic elevated caste in their pursuit and defense of ancient knowledge. As a new member of the facility, there are some basic rules you should be aware of in order to be useful to the archaic. Shelter provides living facilities, including a mess hall, gymnasium, and medical bay, in addition to the stipulated array of laboratories, chemical and biological, workstations, excavation equipment, and security. Please use the former at your leisure, but expect to be assigned to the latter with a moment's notice. Second, due to the nature of our work here, should you feel in any way ill, lightheaded, or otherwise mentally incapacitated, do not report to the medical facility. Fasten yourself securely to whatever solid object may be available, attempt to seal all connecting doors, and await retrieval by our trained professionals. In a worst-case scenario, be prepared to swallow your personal cyanide capsule, which will be issued after this briefing. The Archaic hates to lose its treasured staff, but it may be for the good of the operation. We know you will enjoy your work with us.
So, let's get this straight. It's a high-tech operation run by someone called the, I can't remember what they were called again, the Hierarchaic Caste or something like that. And if you got ill, you tied yourself to something, closed all the doors and waited retrieval, and if no one came for you, you ate your own cyanide tablet. Okay.
Commence in 10 minutes.
Ah, slimes. Slimes.
My research has uncovered something fascinating. Time and again I warned Overseer Frisk I needed time to perform a full textual analysis before my translation could be considered complete. He went ahead with the excavation anyway, and now he's paid the price. This facility's security level is high enough that no trace of it exists beyond the confines of these walls. Not even the archaic central cast have records of its location. In fact, the only link to this place in the outside world is the notes I left behind many years ago. However, since the virus was released over 1 year ago, no rescue attempts have been made. Not one person has tried to enter the facility. Just before the virus was released, I sent a message out to someone I could trust. I can only assume that my son, Philip, has received the note and done as I ask. No matter what happens down here, at least I can rest easily in the knowledge that no trace remains of this place, that these secrets will stay buried here. Lol, that's not gone well. I've learnt over the years never to put too much weight on any one discovery, but the information I now hold is vital to not just our survival, but to the future of our species. First thing in the morning, I intend to call on volunteers to set out into the infected area of the shelter. No one will come, but I shall ask all the same. I'll make a move for the library research station first. Then it's all unknown variables. After that, I shall simply have to put my faith in this discovery. If I'm wrong about this, I'll barely make it through residential. To think I left my family for this place, for this organization. Which is more horrible, that I have sacrificed something so dear, or that I do not regret it for a second. Okay, and I've got
I
a...
think it's the fact she doesn't regret it.
That's a rhetorical question there. You don't need to answer it. Door number 236.
I love playing Catwoman.
1167. Right. Let's just have a quick save after that.
Is this a drill?
That is, no one told us. Listen up. The room is hot. Spread out and search for intruders. No prisoners. Move!
I don't like it. I think it's Batman.
I hope not. We've got special orders for him. With any luck, it's just some Arkham scum trying to get rich. We can have a little fun with them.
Anything of interest? Ooh, a flare. That is of interest. And a secret entrance somewhere. This enters the sewers. I'm not going to go in the sewers yet. I'm gonna